Hey, what's up, everybody? Tabletop Chuck here. Today we got Dark Angels versus Farseer Ben.
Hey, it's gonna be a rematch.
And a rematch for sure. And his Eldar. Who's that, Ben?
The Avatar Kane,
Ben,
obviously.
Who's that, Ben? He's a mean man.
Yep, one of my favorite models. I'm glad they redid it.
So, who's in transports?
So we got Osserman here. He's inside of this transport here.
Okay.
With his Dire Avenger buddies, and then his other Dire Avengers are sitting in reserve right here with that. We got a Falcon sitting in reserve with some Warlocks and a Farseer. Then
And that's in reserves, the whole thing?
Yes, it's
Right.
it's waiting to be
And then you
tried.
got the Guardians.
Then we've got our Guardians with the Autarch. He is our Warlord, and he is inside of this transport. And then, of course, what game would be complete without two fire prisoners? Especially this day and age. Come on. It's way too good of a model not to take, apparently.
Cool.
I just don't want to take all three of mine.
Well, I got the Lionel Johnson himself, Librarian and the Repulsor Executioner. Repulsor has Blade Guard veterans and Judicar. There's my Thunderstrike Stormspeeder. Then in Deep Strike, there's my Blade Guard veterans. They are risen with their risen Judicar. And this is Command Squad Terminators, Deep Strike, Inceptors, Deep Strike, and the Talon, the Darkwing Talon. So that's Mortal Wound goodness.
You bought your favorite Scorpions, too.
Yeah, I love them Scorpions. Yeah, they are deadly. Straight Terminator killers. They still do all the devastating wounds.
Oh, they sure do.
We are playing Search and Destroy, Priority Targets, and Hidden Supplies.
About as close to an actual tournament game as we can get.
This is our deployment, folks. We are running it deployment tournament style, and we will come back to you after turn one. All right, so we are going to roll for turn one. Oh, I got a 6. I want to go first, so I hope you roll a 6.
I don't know. It's starting to sound like you're going to go first.
Just so y'all know, YouTube world, he rolls 6s a lot, so I'm betting that he rolls a 6.
All right. Look at that, 5.
It was close enough.
Looks like you get to go first.
Aww. Alright, so my command phase. I'm going to choose the Lion to give reroll 1s to everybody this turn. That's his fate dice.
Let's see. 3 6s, 2 5s, a 4, 2 3s, 2 2s, and 2 1s. Yeah, I can live with that.
Cool. So I got, for my first turn, I got Deploy, Telehomer, and Tempting Target. I will come back to y'all at the end of turn 1.
The game is going to speed up considerably.
Wow, what a slobber knocker of turn 1 for you.
Oh, come on. Man, I barely eked out
all his shooting and then the charging. So first off, let's do a full recap. I moved here. I unloaded Blade Guard veterans. He made my tempting target. I got it at the end of my turn, so I scored 5 off that. I brought my repulsor here. I put Oath of the Moment on. Who was it? This one? Yeah, on this one, and he's barely lived.
But he lived. One fate dice roll.
The Repulsor Executioner came over here, didn't do anything, soaked up a lot of shooting, and eventually died in combat. This Repulsor ended up dying in combat here because he was going to charge my Blade Guard veterans, and I embarked into him with the ability from the Repulsor, which ended up dying anyway from the Scorpions because it only had 4 wounds left from all the shooting. These guys came out. It exploded and did D2 mortal wounds, and then they suffered another one on the disembark, so it killed a guy. Turn 1 was absolutely a victory for the Eldar. And what's your OC over here?
2 per guy.
Damn.
Yep.
So I'll only get 5 at the start of my command phase, so that sucks. Look at Kane just
Look,
sitting there
I'm
on
still-
hearth.
I'm
He
still
grenaded the
amazed.
lion. He grenaded the
I'm
lion.
still amazed that I
And he got a
4
wound on
mortal
him.
wounds. I'm surprised I got 4 mortal wounds with a grenade.
Ew. Yeah, so the lion is he's hurting. So that was turn 1. And I will come back to y'all after turn 2. All right. Let's try
Turn 2.
to not be salty at this. So into turn 2, at the top of my turn 2, my movement over here, well, I brought in my reserves, brought in Inceptors, brought in Dark Talon, brought in Terminators. They allowed me to storm hostile objective. I got 5 points for that. Woohoo! So anyway, this is the story to tell. Dire Avengers, and regular Guardians, right? So Guardians didn't really do much to the Terminators. I mean, that's a troop unit going against an elite, right? It's probably never really going to happen. Mm-hmm. But the fact that they just get to Overwatch anyway for free is pretty cool.
Well, when you have the Autark in them.
But the Dire Avengers, the Lion had 5 left. And which unit was it? This unit? Mm-hmm. Overwatched him to death? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I failed my roll, so I just rolled a bunch of 1s. He did 6s, which were also lethal hits. I mean, he just rolled well. I did not. And the Lion died in the movement phase because of Overwatch. But they also get to do it. They Overwatch on 4. They just shot the Librarian off. He didn't get to do anything either. So I lost 400 points. No, yeah, about 470 in Overwatch on my turn due to Eldar shenanigans.
I told you these Dire Avengers are nasty.
Totally not broken army. They are so unbroken. They're the most unbrokenest army in 40K.
I'm telling you, give me like a couple of days to put together a Space Marine army. I will show you the most broken shit in that whole codex.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. So then maybe I can apply that to my own. That'd be cool.
Well, I've been trying to get you to play it, but you won't play Green Wing.
I just did, and I lost.
I don't know. Maybe some Raven Wing or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a nice Raven Wing list I'll bring.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not a tournament list. Tournament lists don't get stomped off the table in 2 turns. So
Well, look.
Definitely have to revise it.
This one has some very special shenanigans going on that make it
That's what I have left at the end of turn 2.
hard to deal with.
2 Inceptors. So.
Yeah. The Avatar and all that other stuff finished off your Terminators.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I still have Fate dice left. Man, I didn't even need to spend them all.
Oh my god. Oh god.
I'm not salty about that at all.
I'm salty. I'm salty, YouTube. So subscribe more for Tabletop Chuck's salty goodness all over his Eldar salt.
Hey.
I got my ass kicked like I normally do when I play you. That's all right.
Yeah, it's pretty perfect, of course. Hey, one of these days you're gonna win.
I'm 2-0 on combat patrols. All right, folks.
Hey, you know,
It was a good one.
At least the Votan are actually painted this time.